the book of Psalms, chapter 138, verse 8. Yahweh will perfect that which concerneth me. Thy mercy, O Yahweh, endureth forever. Forsake not the works of thine own hands. Okay, first and foremost, I like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rikah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the items that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, this video will be edifying, first and foremost to the whole elect, then to those that cleave to the body. And in today's lesson or topic, I just want to show the Akim, all right, your purpose is greater than your potential, all right, because one would look, okay, how can I, better myself? How can I get more acquainted with the way that I could be the strongest I could be? Well, the mindset or the goal of accomplishing and basically what you need to accumulate is the kingdom of heaven. We're looking to gain the kingdom of heaven, which all by default makes our purpose greater than our potential. All right, because one may have the ability to max out in being a precept extraordinaire, breaking major mysteries and dark parables of the scriptures down. But what gives you your real meaning, which is your drive towards basically being ultimately reaping salvation and being in 144,000. All right, because Yahweh gave us drive, man, and that drive pushes us and allow us to pursue the purpose, which is greater than, once again, the force that's bringing us there, man. It's basically that which the force have basically have given you to reach it. All right, the force that allows you to reach the goal. All right, that's the purpose. All right, so I got the purpose, and in the online etymology it says purpose from C1300 purpose, the intention. All right, the aim, the goal, the object to be kept in view. All right, so it says to put forth. All right, to put to place. All right, it says a thing proposed or intended. All right, the subject matter of a narrative. Okay, so it says to advance. All right, it's basically what you get to. All right, so if you was to do an obstacle course, all right, it's all those things that you went to was basically to set the time to be the best that did the obstacle course. All right, when you're in some kind of challenge or something like that, it's about who can get through the obstacle course the quickest. Well, in the truth, all right, the meaning of going through the obstacle course is to make it out. That's why the Lord has set fire and water on the side of it. But the greatest thing is not the way you got through the obstacle course. It's the fact that you finish. That's why I say I have kept the fight. All right, I have fought the good fight. I have kept the faith. I finished the course. In which the ultimate thing, which rounds and circles at the end of it, is what? Finishing the course. All right. It says purpose, an anticipated outcome that is intended or that guides your planned action. All right, so the actions is to what? Perform the truth, you see, and then to what? To carry out that, and then to reap the reward of it. All right, the reward is greater than the walk, man. It's greater is greater than it, man. That's why it says, "Mark the perfect man, for the end of that man is peace." All right, because though he perfected himself, you see, or his potential, he got up to what? His greatest potential that he may make it through. The purpose still was greater than that. What something is used for? The quality of being determined to achieve something. Firmness of purpose. All right, to reach a decision. All right, so this is Wisdom of Solomon, which is heavy. All right, this is a beautiful scripture, man. And like I say, Lord willing, this help I can understand their walk. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 4, verse 13. It says, he being made perfect in a short time, fulfilled a long time. Because even in the he that's been made perfect in a short time is the elect, man. All right, because meaning what? I'm a quicken you. The word has quickened the elect, all right, which have brought them what up to their full, well, up to their potential in order to be able to serve the Lord. But of course, potential is something that's stretched out. All right, the purpose is something you get for what you endured the when as you endured your potential. Because they got guys that play basketball and reach their full potential. Potential is like a plateau. All right, meaning this is where you have elevated to this point and you really much can't cross it. Like you got an Allen Iverson, all right, Carmelo Anthony, or Steve Nash. You had a lot of men that was at the height of their game, whether they was winning MVPs, all right, or you know, whatever it may be, or the best player in the world, though yet they never got the feel of the grasp of that championship. All right, that's why the championship, all right, which go I believe that that word championship is man or something like that. Not per se man, but I kind of forget it. But champion, okay, is he who have had the drive and the will and the force to sustain him to reach the ultimate goal, man. So, and that's our goal. It says he being made a perfect in a short time, fulfilled a long time. So that what gives you the meaning of that short time, that long time, and that long time is immortality, man. All right, that's the things that stand in front of you that you must accomplish, you know, and we know it. You know, it's right there in front of us. That's why Paul said, forgetting those things that are behind and reaching forth to those things that are in front. Because the purpose is greater than, you know, how good you can be. All right. You know, your full potential. And every man want to max out to their full potential, doing that which they going to do in the Lord. And guess what? If you have the 144, you are going to do everything that's in your power for you to do for the Lord. All right. And it may not be like the next man. All right. You may not bear the fruit the next man bear. But hey, you may have bear fruit. You see? You may not flip your talents. I mean, you may not have the talents of the man with 10. You may have one talent. You may have two talents. All right. But your job is to flip that. You see? So don't measure your potential with another man's potential, because the Lord have in store for you to do what you're doing. And while we in this truth, trust me, you're going to do everything in your potential to do. The Lord is going to make sure you do that, man. All right. So your purpose is greater than your potential. So this is Psalms 71. And like, I don't really have an order for this, but just through the spirit, this was on my spirit. Lord willing, it may be edifying. All right. This is Psalm 71 and 6. It says, by thee have I been holding up from the womb, which meaning the Lord have carried us from the womb. Thou art he that took me out of my mother's bowels. My praise shall be continually of thee. I am as a wonder unto many, but thou art my strong refuge. Let my mouth be filled with thy praise and with thy honor all the day. Instead of what? In in your own gain. All right, seeking your own gain, because one will flatter himself and, oh, you know, I came from being a baby, now I'm strong, I'm eating meat, etc. But let your mouth be filled with the praise that the Lord have strengthened us from the womb and from out of our mother's bowels. You see? So the purpose was greater. Our purpose is greater for the Lord than our own self, man. All right? It says, cast me not off in the time of old age. Forsake me not when my strength faileth. Because there'll come a time where your potential, it just can't reach that ultimate goal. Meaning it can't get you over the hill. So when your potential can't get you over the hill, what then gets you over the hill? It's Yahweh Yahweh Shah, which is greater for him, all right, to fulfill his will than to fulfill your own will, man. That's why it says he been made a short time, fulfilled a long time, man. You see? But this is Isaiah 26. And once again, it ain't in no particular order. Just kind of got the precepts down as they came, across the spirit, across my spirit, and Lord willing, once again it be edifying. It says, Isaiah 26:12, it says, Yahweh, thou wilt ordain peace for us. For thou also hast wrought all our works in us. You see? So if he wrought or worked all our work in us, preordained that and predid it, all right, then we're only carrying out the purpose of the Lord. No matter how strong we wax in the truth, okay, it's still for the purpose and the will of the Lord. So at the end of the day, you could get stronger and stronger and stronger, all right? But the purpose overall still stands. It overshadows the potential, man. All right, let me, something? Let me get this word potential, because I got purpose. All right, so Jake can, get the thorough understanding what it is in it. All right, potential. It says possible, capable of being or becoming. All right, so purpose is something, is the goal. The potential is possibly reaching it, or capable of being it or becoming it. All right, potential, power, might, force. All right, influence. You see, capable. You see, all right. It says that which is possible. Okay, so a potential is not to be compared to a purpose. It's two different elements. It says the inherent capacity for coming into being. All right, existing impossibility. All right, the goal of the Lord, which we said in humility, but it have to be for sure, for certain. All right, we don't live this thing in possibility, like we done pushed all our chips in the table that it may be for certain. You see, expected to become or be in prospect. All right, potential, man. So potential is not purpose, man. So remember, if you're looking to pretty much advance and grow in the truth, which we all supposed to do, we're not supposed to stay stagnant. Water is never stagnant, all right? And if you're filled with the water, all right, you're gonna grow by default, all right? You shall be a tree planted by rivers of water. But understanding that in order for that branch to grow fruit and wax out and get its purpose, you got to continuously look at the end goal and know the end goal, man. All right. And pray that the Lord allow you to reach his purpose, man. All right. So this is once again, the Lord gonna ordain the peace for us. He gonna fix the peace for us that's in us, man. Because we try to make a peace with ourselves by maxing out our potential, man, and making ourselves comfortable. But the Lord is he who comforts us. You see? The Lord is he who comforts us. This is Ephesians 2:10. And it reads, yeah, man, to see this thing is not a works, at least any man should boast. Because if you boast in your potential, then you're going to believe the purpose was yours. You see? It says, Ephesians 2:10, for we are his workmanship. So no matter how we work, we already his workmanship. All right? We already employees to him. He know all the work we're going to do, all the days we're going to clock in, how long we're going to work there, etc., man. Created in the Mashiach Yahushua unto good works, which our power had before ordained, you see, that we shall walk in them. You see? So our potential is created for us already, man. All right? So you're doing what you're supposed to be doing for the Lord, Jake. No more, no less if you that 144,000, man. So be satisfied that the Lord even allowing you to praise and worship him, man. All right? Yeah, Jake, you're going to get better. I know you're in the state. Oh, you see other men. I need to, get to this stage, brother. I need to do this. You need to make sure you pursuing a purpose, man, and not your potential. All right? Because that's not the right spirit to be in. Okay? This is Wisdom of Solomon. Salaki. Because the Lord don't give a fuck about your potential, it's about his will. This Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 7. For he which is Lord over all shall fear no man's person, neither shall he stand in awe of any man's greatness. Because a man consider himself great on his potential. Look at the potential of LeBron James, you know. Everybody stand in awe of this man's greatness of his basketball savant. All right, or the way he maximizes potential on the court using his mind. All right. The Lord don't stand in a man's greatness or his potential or his capabilities. All right. What he's able to do. It says, for he had made the small and great and careth for all alike. Because the reason why he careth for all alike, because it's according to his will or his purpose. You see? Matter of fact, let me get that. And this is Ephesians. This is in Ephesians, I believe. It's 1 and 11. Yep. This is Ephesians 1 and 11. Let's show you everything is according to the Lord's will, not your own. All right. This is Ephesians 1 and 11. And it reads, in whom also we have obtained an inheritance, being predestined according to the purpose of him who worketh all things after the counsel of his own will. So if the purpose of all our doings is of the Lord who worketh all things to the according to his will, that by default cancel out all your potential. I'm not saying you don't work and become the best you could be, but the Lord is going to water you, all right, and cause you to have abundance, man. You got to trust in the Lord in all things. All right. You see that we should be the praise of his glory, not the praise of our own glory, seeking our own selves. You see, this is 1 Peter 4 and 19. And it reads, Salakin, 1 Peter 4 and 19, Salakin. First Peter 4 and once again 19. And it reads, Salaka trying to pull it up. Wherefore, let them that suffer according to the will of our power commit the keeping of their souls to him in well doing as unto a faithful creator. So long as you keep commit the keeping of your souls to him in well doing, meaning doing what he have purposed us to do, all right, as unto a faithful creator who created us, man. All right, hey, we're suffering according to the will of our power, man. And that what gives you meaning, okay? To do the things, to be bound by the will of the Lord, man. All right? That's the potential of you. Your potential is you should say, man, you know, I want to maximize my potential. I always say the elder in the camp say this. All right? He said, I just pray to the Lord that I may endure. You know? Not that I may become the greatest man in precepts or have the revealing of all the knowledge. He said, man, I pray that I endure throughout it all. You see? Which is a mindset of longevity, man. That you may fulfill the long walk, which is the purpose, man. All right? And by default, your meaning is going to come in the suffering of the will of the Lord because the will of the Lord gives you balance, man. But the committing to the purpose, man, is what's going to keep you. Not the committing to your potential. Because what if your potential don't show up? The Lord is he who fashioned our thoughts. All right? He fix our thoughts every day, man. So what if he throw your potential off, which your potential come through your thoughts of your heart, your intents of your heart. So what if the Lord throw your intents off? Then what? All right? Your purpose is no more good to you now, man. I mean, your potential is no more good, but that purpose remain the same. You see? It's all about getting into the kingdom of heaven. This Deuteronomy 32 and 18. It says, Salaki. No, Salaki, that's not it. My bad, Salaki. Job 22 and 21. That's on me, Salaki. Job 22 and 21. It says, acquaint now thyself with him and be at peace. Remember, the Lord is he who ordained our peace. All right. And the peace coming by having that understanding. All right. And the understanding lift your potential to know that you are to be submissive and obey the will of the Lord, man. Acquaint now thyself with him and be at peace. Thereby good shall come unto thee. All right. You see? So this is the word acquaint in the Strong's. It says
Strong's H5532. Sachan.
Yep.
Sachan.
It says to be of use or service or profit or benefit. You see? So that's the potential of you to be of service, profit, or benefit, man. All right? Once again, the maximizing of your potential don't promise you the purpose, man. All right? But the purpose promise you the potential, man. All right? So it's all about the purpose. It says to be of use of service, a steward. All right? To be used, be want, exhibit use or habit, show harmony with, be familiar with, know intimately. All right? To treasure the profit. All right? So that's the point. To be of use. All right? And that's your potential, just to be of use in this truth, man. All right? Just to be of use in whatever way the Lord gonna use you, because hey, it is what it is. That's the truth anyways. However the Lord gonna use you, whether he use you a little, a lot, or however, like, that's your potential. That is your potential. You know, Jake trying to create a scenario or situation in his head. You know, now you're supposed to have thoughts that the Lord maximize you being a vessel of use. All right? Don't become a vessel of dishonor or use to the Lord. You want to always remain a vessel of use to the Lord. But this is Job, same book, 14 and 15. And it reads, it says, thou shalt call and I will answer thee, because we are called to work the work. All right. Thou will have a desire to the work of thine hands. Hey, the Lord, hey, your desire should be to the work of the hand, to the works of the hands of the Lord, what he's wroughing for you. And you be ready to work, and all readiness of mind, ready to work for the Lord, man. Not ready to work to make yourself look good in front of men. All right. Remember that the Lord numbers our steps. So how then can you make your own self, your own potential to shine of yourself? All right. It's nullified now. You see, as of the Lord. You see. This is Job 9 and 21. And it reads, you got to remember, man, this can't be of you, of yourself. I'll read 20. If I justify myself, my own mouth shall condemn me. So if I say, look, man, I'm the greatest to ever live. I'm the greatest to ever do this truth. I'm one of the greatest ones in the truth. Rather that more than even, you know, the apostles was like, man, don't, you know, flatter men, man. You know, don't say we nothing, man, because, hey, your mouth will condemn us. Have you thinking the Lord will fuck around and condemn us, man? All right? Saying apostles of this and, you know, this and that. Now, yeah, you give a man his flowers, all right, and obey, you know, your parents. You know, I'm not saying just don't, you know, do what's according to the scriptures, all right, but the Lord, you know, is in no respects of a man's, no persons, man. He don't stand in awe of any man. It don't matter how, you know, whether you're an apostle and an elder, all the way down to a help, all right. The Lord he don't care. It's all about justifying him. It says, if I justify myself, my own mouth shall condemn me. If I say I am perfect, meaning complete, it shall also prove me perverse. Or in my potential, I have completed my walk in the truth. Now I'm complete now. You know, I reached the meat. You know, I'm this and that. Well, as always, ways to examine yourself and become better. So really, you're not going to reach your full potential in the truth. You're going to reach where the Lord have you to reach, and that is your full potential. All right? Man, I'm talking about what's in your mind. That don't mean to lower your thoughts, man, or be like, man, I shouldn't think like that. But what you should have and what you should revere and understand the purpose of the Lord. It says, though I were perfect, Yet would I not know my soul. Meaning you ain't gonna know your full self. Even if you think you're complete, I would despise my life. So by thinking your potential helps you reach your purpose, hey, that's backwards, man. All right. Your purpose, that it may be fulfilled of the will of the Lord, helps you reach your potential, man. All right. It's not the other way around. You see? All right. Because what you're gonna become is what you was before you even started. Okay. So this is it's John 8:50. Like I said, I didn't really have these precepts in order, so I just kind of got them down. But it is what it is, right? It says, "And I seek not my own glory. There is one that seek it and judge it." You see, so the Lord is the one that judge it. He seek it. He give you, he give you the glory, the spirit to glorify him. All right. And through his glory will be honored. All right. It's not the other way around. All right. Not through our glory, he's honored. All right. But through his glory, everything is honored. All right. It's everything coming of the Lord. You see? So seek not your own glory. You feel me? This Philippians 2 and 21. For all seek their own, not the things which are the Mashiach Yahushua, if you seek your own glory. You see? So you're not seeking the things of the Most High if you seek the glory and your potential, man. And once again, your potential will have a cutoff point. Okay, this is Tobit. Because you got to, be as rich in spirit as you can be. But remembering that the Lord is who enrich your spirit. All right, this is Tobit 4 and 21. It says, "And fear not, my son, that we are made poor, for thou hast much wealth, if thou fear Yahweh and depart from all sin and do that which is pleasing in his sight." All right. And what he wants you to do, his will, his purpose. All right. So it says, "Fear not, my son, that we are made poor, for thou hast much wealth, if thou feel our power." If you put your mind on what is the understanding what the will of the Lord is, you see, that what gives you meaning and purpose, man. All right. This is Sirach. You gonna get much wealth, even though we poor, but we rich in spirit. You see, and we focus on that purpose, man, which is greater than your potential. This is Sirach 10 and 26, and it reads. It says, "Be not overwise in doing thy business," because this is a business for the Lord. All right, meaning what? We're exchanging, we're money exchanging with brothers. The whole business. Be still and work. All right, do your business, your work in the Lord, and boast not thyself in the time of thy distress. So even when you poor and you're distressful. You're saying, "Man, this business is weighing on me and this and that, and I don't feel like I'm growing and I'm doing this." Like, nah, man. Don't boast yourself. All right. Don't get beside yourself, man. All right. You see, because it says, "Better is he that laboreth and abounded in all things, than he that boasted himself and wanted bread." You see? Because you're boasting yourself is putting your potential out there, man. All right? "My son, glorify thy soul in meekness and give it honor according to the dignity thereof." There you go. Being meek, humble, and lowly, man, which are the richest of the Most High, man. All right? Going into Proverbs, you see? It tell you honor and riches is the honor and riches is becoming the glory of those who are meek. You see? It says, "Don't labor and abounded in all things, that he boasted himself and wanted bread. Glorify thy soul in meekness All right, understanding what the purpose is and give it honor according to the dignity thereof. Meaning in your integrity, man, keep the purpose over your potential. But with that, man, until the next time, I'm going to say shalom.